And this morning, to help us break it all down, is Mercyhurst University political analyst Dr. Joe Morris. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Oh, my pleasure.
So I know this has been a lot to take in lately. Can you kind of break down for us the RNC first and what that has meant for President Trump as he pursues the White House yet again?
Yeah, this was a really important week. It's a week that started out in tragedy and ended up being a really good week for the Republicans. This convention was, as all conventions are, an opportunity for a party to tell the people who they are, tell the voters who they are, what they believe, and what direction they're headed. And the Republicans did that in a very effective way.
It seems like uniting the Republican Party has been quite successful.
It has, and you can tell this by all of the people, even his political opponents within the Republican Party, up there on stage, providing their support and really rallying that group of Republicans to get out and vote and win in November.
Do you think he's done what he needs to do to get those independent voters or the undecided voters?
I don't know that Donald Trump can do that himself, but certainly J.D. Vance, his pick as a running mate, helps him a great deal. I think he's probably the best candidate he could have chosen as a running mate if he wants to win places like Michigan and Wisconsin and even Pennsylvania. His story is a really compelling story that will resonate with many people in those key states.
So what do you think are the upsides to J.D. Vance?
Well, I think it's his story. He is the author of a book called Hillbilly Elegy, and it's a fantastic book that really captured the spirit of Trump's 2016 campaign. And that story is one that I think will make a lot of sense to people in Pennsylvania and Erie in particular, but also in Michigan and Wisconsin.
So what do you think the Democratic Party needs to do now to have a fighting chance?
Well, the Democratic Party is soul searching right now, and every day it seems we're inching closer and closer to a point when Joe Biden makes a decision to step down, and that may or may not happen, but it seems that every day there's more and more pressure on the Democrats to do that.
You're watching this so closely. What is the right choice here? Should he stay? Should he go?
Well, it's very clear that Joe Biden has an uphill battle to win in November, and I think the sentiment of the Democratic Party is moving in the direction of, let's see what we can do at the convention. Maybe we can find a candidate that's better.
Isn't that something to experience?
It's always an adventure.
This journey, my goodness. Thank you so much for breaking all of it down for us.
My pleasure.
All right.